to the globe, one of my favorite places to be. Obviously, you know that. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do a scooter check, but I'm gonna do it with 2 scooters because I own 2 scooters. Everybody's asking me to do a scooter check, and I've been getting plenty of messages about making 1 scooter check, but from so many different people. So you know what? I'm giving you 2 scooters. The reason why I have 2 scooters is for 2 different things. This one I ride most of the time. This is like for every day, everything, park, street, whatever I'm riding, I ride this one. This one is specifically for flat. You can see I have really, really long pegs, front and back. Riding with pegs in the back and just that long in general is just tough to do normal tricks because you hit your ankle all the time, anything like that. So I always have 2 different scooters instead of just changing the pegs. Thanks Envy for providing me with 2 crazy good scooters, and we'll start with this one first. This one I ride all the time, every day, street, park, pretty much anything. Start off with the grips, go from top to bottom. The grips, I got the Envy TPR grips in black, got union bars. So I ride 22 wide by 24.5 high. Everybody's always asking, that's the height and width that I ride. I got a Envy double clamp, oversized one, for our Pro Scooter sticker. This is like a teal one. I usually ride black, but I just figured I'd change it up because it looks cool with the sticker. I got an Envy sealed headset, SOB V3 fork. I have some plastic pegs on there. I got the Envy hollow core wheels in silver. These are sick because they go good with my deck. And speaking of the deck, the deck is my signature deck from Envy. This is right here. It comes in polished. It has my signature graphic right here on the bottom. It has Times Square all wrapped and everything, but it's own graphic. I'm pretty sure I explained before in the past what it means. The dimensions to my deck are 20.7 long, 4.7 wide, and the head tube angle is 83. So I find this like right in the middle of all size decks. That way you can kind of adapt to any style trick. And of course it has the nylon brake on here. Super good. So this is the scooter I ride all the time. I ride street and anything. Anytime I'm riding, I'm usually riding this. Now for the other scooter, there's this one. This one I don't ride as much because it's designed just for flat. So this one I have super long pegs on there. I have fresh wheels. I always have fresh wheels because I always wear out wheels more on this one because of all the carving I'm doing and everything. So these wheels always wear out crazy fast. But let's start from top to bottom again. On the top I have black Envy grips again, TPR, with some stickers on the top. These are cool if you like have a GoPro. You always like see the stickers, it's always cool. I have some thermal bars here. I also have another Envy double clamp. I have a oil slick headset because I have oil slick 120 wheels, hollow core wheels. These are so sick because they're really wide. They're 26 wide, 26 millimeter wide, so that way you can have a lot of traction, a lot of grip. So I'm carving around, like trying to get real low. These things grip really nice. I got super long pegs in there again, plastic ones. I also have my deck once again, same deck as before, just this one looks a little more fresh. I also have a metal brake. This is the metal brake. So I put a metal brake on this one because I do a lot of around the worlds and like I pivot my foot on the brake. So with the brake being metal, it makes it easier for my foot to slide around. The nylon brake is good. I actually like the nylon brake better for normal tricks, but I just put this one on that way I can, it's just less grip, which is a good thing for flat, but not good for everything else. So this is my double scooter check. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. You guys have asked me for a scooter check for so long, so I'm giving you 2 scooters this time. So it should be more than what you asked for. Again, I want to thank Envy Scooters for providing me with 2 super good scooters. These scooters are both dialed. They're both dialed. To have 2 dialed scooters is like, I mean, it's supposed to be nice, everybody says. But it helps me a lot because I really do need 2 scooters because one's specifically for flat. To have another scooter and change it back and forth with the pegs and everything is tough because you don't want to keep taking your pegs on and off and bring tools. Like you just want to get on the scooter and go. So I always have both these scooters with me in the car, but if I'm usually riding around, it's the other scooter. So comment down below which scooter you like better and why. What colors suit you more? If you guys like more oil slick stuff, if you guys like more polished stuff. And again, thanks Envy for hooking me up with 2 amazing scooters. This is pretty much a dream come true to have 2 super dial scooters. never thought I'd be able to just have brand new. Like anytime I ask them for new parts, for one, they hook it up. So thanks Envy for hooking it up. Thanks Broadway for providing me with the tools and all the grease and all the proper hardware to keep my scooter dialed, because you can't just build the scooter out of the box with custom parts and have it be perfect. You always gotta add grease here, you gotta add little washers there just to make sure everything is tight and dialed. So thanks Broadway for that. If you guys want a scooter like this, you can shop at Broadway Pro Scooters. Broadway Pro Scooters has all these parts on their website. They have all the Envy parts. If you guys want, if you guys are looking for any parts in general, specifically Envy, you can shop at Broadway. Broadway has every single Envy part on their website. Their website is in all my descriptions and all my videos, so check that out in the description below. And again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support, all the subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Later.